Alright. This first guy, former champion at the stand in New York at the Roast Masters. He was on season 2 of Roast Battle. Make it loud for Trauma Entertainment's Zac Amico! Yes, you are ready.
I'm pumped, man. I'm really excited.
Yes.
This is what Steve Bannon looked like as a teenager.
That's your buddy, by the way. That's your friend.
It's one of the nicest guys in the world.
The co-host in the back of the Louis J. Right here. You're battling Doug Fager. It's a big one, man. Anything to say about Doug before we get started?
Dude, Doug's one of the best guys out here. I'm really excited to do this, man.
Doug is known as Doug Ghostwriter, and his brother's known as Doug Ghost. Make it loud for Doug Fager. I have been. These are two of my favorite guys of all time. I mean, my favorite battle. The most, just character driven. I fucking love you two.
It's like the Insane Clown Posse on a day off.
Violent J, Shaggy 2 dope. Saudi Prince, what do you think?
Oh, this looks good, my friend. This looks like we're about to see a special needs reenactment of Back to the Future.
Special! Get your kids vaccinated. Alright, 7 jokes, it's 1 round. Who wants to go first? Yeah? New York wants to go first? You ready?
Yeah.
Guys, are we ready for this one? Zac! Doug! Let's roll!
Doug's known for sending unsolicited dick pics. Which is what casting agents call it when they get his headshot.
If you say the name Beetlejuice 3 times, Zac will still be at home watching tentacle porn.
Doug, how are you the son of a mailman, yet you have absolutely no delivery?
Zac, you look like you're made of 90% eye crusties. She can see that.
Doug teaches improv to inner city kids. He went from the UCB to UBC, unsavable black children.
Zac's last girlfriend was a BBW webcam model. And his current girlfriend is a preschool teacher. You think about that. Zac has had 2 girlfriends.
Doug's dad was an alcoholic boxer, so he could never play with him because he always went 15 rounds the night before.
Zac's name doesn't end using H or K, but Zac's life will end using H or K.
I don't get
Doug yells so much on stage you would think he's imitating his victims. But we all know that's not true, because sometimes rape victims scream something funny.
Zac was banned from the club The Knitting Factory for pulling out his penis on stage. But I'm on Zac's side. If you run a club called The Knitting Factory, you should expect to see some needles.
brother died of hyponatremia, which is complications from food poisoning. So either way you say it, what killed him was a mouthful.
My brother did die from food poisoning, just not the long, slow food poisoning that Zach's dying from. Zach, you look like you do BDSM at TGI Fridays.
Doug's a member of the Groundlings, and everyone can't wait for him to wake up and get his one big shot, just like Phil Hartman.
This is actually true. Zach has been known to set off a rat trap on his penis during live shows. It gets a huge audience reaction, but it hasn't gotten rid of the rat problem.
Doug Fager, Zac Amico. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Coach T. Man. Saudi Prince, anything to say?
This was a killer battle, my friend. Honestly, I think the only way to beat this guy would have been to say his name backwards. But, you know, it makes sense that he lives in New York because there's a lot of bridges to live under and, you know, tell riddles. Answer me a question. Are you the son of Drew Carey and his receptionist? I give this one to Mark Wahlberg's lesbian daughter.
Mark, Fire Squad? Anything
I mean, I love Zach is so weird. I feel like Alf wears a shirt with him on it also. I mean, this is tough for me because I feel like the crowd never gave Zach a chance, but I do also feel like Doug's jokes were better. Yeah. So I would give it to Doug, but I feel like there was never, like, he just never even had a chance. So that's how I feel. I thought he had some good jokes that you guys didn't even laugh at all. So that's
Mike, are you describing the battle or my career?
Shut up, my worst possible outcome.
I have to agree. I think Doug had stellar jokes this whole battle. I think Zach definitely had some great jokes, but I do feel the same thing. I feel like the audience was not giving it to the New York guy, which I think is weird. But yeah, Doug had great jokes, so I give it to Doug.
Alright, I want to go to Tony actually, because Tony, you have some things to say about this New York, LA thing.
I love Doug. I've gotten to see Zach battle in New York. I love him. He reminds me of like if Garth ate Wayne's World. This was an awesome battle, but at this rate, I feel like this flight of comedians that goes back to New York is going to be so sad that when it lands, Steve Rannazzissi is going to say he was there.
Dude, you're an easier target than Tower 7.
Doug,
How many towers were there? Alright, go ahead.
Doug, you were fucking both very funny. But Doug, I love the fact, the way you looked after every joke, like you were so fucking proud of it. Like you're thinking, maybe he's thinking funnier things than he's saying.
Thanks, man.
Doug, near perfect. Seven people have to realize 7 jokes is a hard battle. You gotta sit there for one time. To have 7 jokes hit that consistently is pretty impressive. And I gotta give it to up for Judah Freeloader. Zach, you always deliver something unique, interesting, and always fucking hilarious. So thank you for doing this, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
Maybe not your best night, but always hilarious. And it's good to see what. I better not say this one. Never mind. Doug, congratulations.
Winner, Doug Fager. All right. Oh shit.